You're so white you look like a Nazi. You're so white, David Kinch, your skin wants to hang and lynch its blackheads and acne. You're so white, you backstab me because I have black friends and family. You are whiter than white. You are whiter than ice that's vanilla. And I didn't even write this shit. The other day I was hanging out with my friend Allie and she was like, ew, David Kinch, he looks like a serial killer. For real. Yeah. And speaking of cereal, has anybody here seen Breakfast Club? Anybody at all? Doesn't this motherfucker look like Anthony Michael Hall? Except for Anthony Michael Hall might actually have some balls. Oh, fuck, man. I'll stop being all smooth the day David drops the booze.
That's it?
No, you fucking disgust me. I constitute. And I lost my loot to a prostitute. You know, after I took a sniff, I really didn't want to lick that hoe. But it was yo mama, so I ate out that box like Delicio. Shit was delicious, yo. And I nutted in a pussy hole. Call me daddy, yo, cause I am yo. And this may go over your brain, but I got the game that led to yo delivery like dominoes. Hey, yo, has anybody seen David's latest porno role? No? This fucking pizza face scored a role in a porno called Debbie Does DiGiorno. This horny hoe from Borneo takes him out into some cornrows and stuffs his cornhole with a warm pole. Your fucking overdone skin makes you look like a Jersey Shore hoe. Oh, fuck. And you still owe me a microphone. A fucking brand new Australian M1 Rode. Lent it to him for his very first show. Fucking left it at Lucky like a dumbass hoe. Didn't bother to go look her phone. And when I asked him about it, he fronted like he didn't know. Like, oh, I think I left it at Graham's home. And then I asked Branches, and he was like, David lost it though. And then he was like, what, David, you didn't tell him? You're a fucking asshole. So why would I give a shit about a judge's decision when that's your best friend's opinion? Oh. Fucking asshole. Okay, so while Mofo was in Colombia helping kids go for mo than a war for blow, this bitch was in my own home banging my old hoe. It's true. As well as the ex of one of his best friends, Marco Polo. He gives new meaning to the term polo because this painter's pole was more limp than polio. That's right, yeah. He tried to have some boring sex with my whoring ex, but couldn't make his organ flex because he was all torn with regret. And I'm not forlorn and upset because I forgive and forget. And besides, when he told me I acted placid, no need to smack this bitch and get drastic, because my ex told me that he went flaccid and couldn't complete the tactic on the mattress. Said it was a mix of lame dick and came quick, but to me that's the same shit. So peep this. Let me make sure I heard straight. She fucked me after I told her I had AIDS. Then she fucked Jesus, and then she fucked your nerd face? You didn't even get sloppy seconds, brother. You got third place. And you had to drug her to get to first base. Word, wait. There was that friend of Witty's in Van City. The other one had titties, so really you got fifth place. And you probably kissed, hey? So tell me, zit face, how did all of our dicks taste? And besides, he's so on my dick, it was like he was fucking her when I did in the first place. Last Wednesday, I roll up to the Cypher spot, the North Park block. Shit's going on, rhymes in rotation. He's trying to leave, but there was a lot of hesitation. Stevie G steps into the cypher, starts spraying. He's like, word, I am staying. These guys will bear witness. He stayed for what, like 120 more minutes?
At least 2 hours.
At least. So anyways, Angie B told me this: bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks, and you a hoe-ass trick pulling low-class shit. Okay? I'll beat your ass at this rap shit. And I got more back sits. And I fuck more fat chicks with fat or flat tips. And I've never had the clap hit like that kid Branches that you rap with. I won the last time I rapped at this shit, and you got slapped like a bitch. Everyone found out that he had gonorrhea. Yo, did somebody bake a racist pizza? No, that's David's facial features. This shit-talking bitch had zit-popping drips for a 6-topping mix on the pizza in his pizzeria. But riddle me this: why does it smell like Brandon's jizz? Because David has diarrhea. And here's a little Christmas twist. David, the red-nosed rapper, had a very grimy nose. And if you ever saw him in the bathroom, he'd be doing blow. All of the other rappers used to laugh and call him lame, because he'd go to parties and sniff up all of their cocaine. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, his dealer came to say, David, make my money right, or else I'll beat your ass tonight. That's when the police bust him, when they shouted out, hey, freeze! David, the red-nosed rappers, going down on dudes in penitentiary.
This is what happens when we do unlimited rounds, and it's a fucking good thing.
Time to go hard on this shit, I gotta see the rays now. Targets to hit, complete with trees to take down. Artists for kicks, I like splits by the 8 now. Hard to admit, an addict for the weight now. There's a place and time for everything spaced out. Making rhymes, not mentioning incentives, a great crowd.